Welcome to this practical guide for working in Finland. Finland has a well-regulated labor market, strong employee protections, and a work culture that values equality and balance. In this series, we will explore what that means for you in real terms, how your rights are protected, what to expect in everyday work life, and how to navigate common situations with confidence. Let's begin with the core values of working life in Finland. Finnish working culture is deeply rooted in equality and balance. Employees generally have responsibilities without micromanagement, and you are expected to manage your tasks independently and professionally. In Finland, you are free to express your views respectfully, regardless of age or position. Employers also have a legal obligation to maintain safe and healthy workplaces, a core part of everyday work life here. While practices vary by company, the focus on trust and fairness is consistent across sectors. In Finland, working rights are protected by both law and collective agreements negotiated between employers and unions. These agreements typically cover basic work conditions such as salaries, working hours, holidays, sick pay, and notice periods. Equality is not only cultural, it's also part of the law. Employers must treat you fairly regardless of your background. If you ever feel that your rights are not respected, there are formal channels to seek advice or support. When you begin working, your employer should give you a written employment contract. This is not just a formality. It protects you and your employer by setting clear expectations for work duties, pay, work hours, benefits, and how the employment relationship can end. Contracts can be permanent or fixed term, and you should always read them carefully before signing. If something is unclear, ask for clarification. A typical full-time work week in Finland runs from Monday to Friday, around 8 hours per day. Finnish law regulates working hours and overtime. If you work beyond your standard hours, you are generally entitled to additional compensation, either in pay or time off. Breaks are also your right. If you work a full day, you should get time away from your tasks to rest. These standards help ensure that your work life remains sustainable and healthy. One important feature of working in Finland is the respect for work-life balance. Finnish employees earn annual leave, often around 24 days per year, in addition to public holidays. This means you have real time to rest, travel, or spend with family. There are also provisions for parental leave and other forms of personal leave. These practices make it easier to plan both your career and your life outside work. When you negotiate a job offer, salary is just one part of your package. Many employers in Finland also offer benefits such as flexible schedules, occupational health care, wellness incentives, and even travel allowances or private pension plans. These extras can significantly improve your experience at work and your quality of life. So it's worth discussing them when you receive an offer. No workplace is perfect, and problems can sometimes arise. In Finland, the first recommended step is to speak directly with your supervisor in a respectful way. Workplace conflicts are often resolved through open communication. If that doesn't work, there are formal support networks, including unions and public employment services, that can assist you in ensuring your rights are respected and that you are treated fairly. To recap, Finnish working life combines strong legal protections with a culture that values independence, fairness, and balance. Make sure you understand your employment contract, know your rights, use your breaks, enjoy your holidays, and don't hesitate to seek support if needed. With this foundation, you can approach your work life in Finland with confidence and clarity.